Have you ever said, or have you ever heard someone say, "Yeah, I tried chiropractic and it didn't work"? Well, a couple things about that. First of all, chiropractic is about way more than just pain relief or getting rid of symptoms. We really focus on addressing underlying causes. Also, maybe you've had a bad experience with your dentist. Does that mean that you stopped taking care of your teeth? Did you stop getting them checked and cleaned? No, of course not. You just find another dentist. Well, the same is true with your spine and your nerve system. It's still important to take care of them. The good news is there's many different chiropractors and there's many different approaches to chiropractic. Chiropractic needs to be specific and thorough. What I mean by that is, in order to actually find the problem, you have to dig deeper than just, my pain is right here. We here at Lawlor Chiropractic use what's called the Gonstead Method of chiropractic. And this method has gotten great results and it's very famous for being very effective. Let me explain why. We have several different tools that we use to be able to identify the problem areas, one of which is called the nervoscope. It has these two probes on either side that sense temperature difference. And what we do is we run this along the skin on either side of the spine. So typically at each normal visit, even from day one, people come in, they have a seat. The women typically wear gowns that open in the back. Men usually just take their shirt off. We need to be able to get to the skin so that A, we can see what's going on, feel with our hands, and check with the scope. So we run this along the skin on either side of the spine, and we look for any areas that are hotter than normal. It shows up as a reading for us. Those hotter areas let us know that that is where there is nerve pressure, nerve irritation. How that happens is there gets to be a misalignment in the spine. That misalignment leads to tissue damage and it causes that nerve to be irritated and inflamed. Once we've identified those spots and we've felt around with our hands, watched you walk, as well as some other tests, then we get a set of full spine X-rays. That way we can see exactly what we're working with. Now, believe me, we went to school for a long time and we learned what the spine is supposed to look like. But we don't know what your spine looks like without an X-ray. You have a unique spine and I almost guarantee it does not look like the anatomical model. So we utilize full spine weight-bearing X-rays to get an idea of what your spine looks like. Combine that with all of our other findings so that way we know where the problem is, how to fix it, and from there we give very specific adjustments that help get rid of that nerve pressure to get rid of that underlying cause. So that's why it's important to find a chiropractor who is very specific and thorough